Welcome to your Pilates strength and cardio workout. We're going to be using a band. This is a TheraBand. If you don't have a band, you can do it without a band. I'm also going to be using paper plates for gliders. So let's get started. Go ahead and hold your band, open up all the way, reach your hands behind you. Now I want you to plant your feet and open up and extend the spine, drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Reaching sideways, reaching those fingertips on the top, away from the hands on the bottom, pulling your pelvic floor in and pressing into those feet. So you're reaching with the hands and you're pushing with the feet. Then opening up and come down. Go and take all the way down, forward fold, step on your band, and just kind of walk your hands up the band. You give yourselves a nice stretch as you press all 10 toes into the floor, pulling your belly button to your spine, hollowing out that stomach, and allowing everything just to hang. Just a little bit more. And roll it all the way back up. Go ahead and keep your bands here. Reaching sideways, allow the bands to pull you laterally. And the opposite side one more time. Opening up, feeling the weight of the bands. And rounding out the spine. Go ahead and take those bands off underneath, coming down to the front of the back of the mat. Inhaling, exhaling as we roll one vertebrae at a time, pulling the belly button in, walking it 1, 2, 3. Lengthen the band. Holding each side here. Come into a strong down dog, drawing those heels backwards, tailbone towards the back. Inhale and exhale, warming up the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. This time we're going to inhale, bring that right leg, reach it behind you. Femurs are long, toes are long. Pressing all 10 fingers into the mat. Bring the knee to the nose. Inhale. And exhale, 4 more. Inhale and exhale, 3 more. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Holding here, placing those hands in a good position, drawing that tailbone back, bending the knee, flexing that ankle and opening up. Pressing into those toes and those hands, feeling that stretch through the obliques. Good. Bring back home, bring that foot back down. Exhale and inhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and come into a plank, drawing the knee towards the nose here and back. Inhale, exhale, reaching those toes long. Exhale, feeling the mobility through the shoulders. 2 more. Last one. Good. Holding here, bend the knee, flex the ankle and open up, pressing 10 fingers into the mat. And coming back home here. Engage those lats as you come into that tall plank. Drop the knees, come into a little piece of heaven here. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bring those feet forward. Placing the band underneath the feet, holding the band next to your shoulders. Stack your spine like Legos, and come into that. And exhale as we roll that spine. So really think about trying to get some length through that lumbar. Don't tighten the shoulders as you come back. Keep the chest open. Allow the band to really keep the hip flexors out of it. If they come in, just keep the knees in a little bit. And curl, round out that spine. I want you to pretend like somebody's really pressing and make that lower tummy as flat as you possibly can. Let's bring in that breath in that pelvic floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more here. Try not to curl the shoulders. Just trying to get some movement in that lumbar and strengthen those lower abs. Stacking the spine, we're just gonna rotate as we roll. Same movement, just a rotation. Bringing that elbow back. I wanna create a big C curve in this area right here. Flatten out that tummy, draw the rib cage towards the hips. Last two. Last one. We're gonna hold this position, opening up the shoulders, really pressing that sacrum into the mat, pulling that pubic bone up, squeezing that pelvic floor. We're gonna cross the bands here, opening and closing. Now really press those sit bones and that sacrum into the mat as you find stability through the core, as you really use those back muscles. Taking those scapular bones into a retraction. As you do that, you feel the obliques engage as they balance your body. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding here, draw the elbows in. Once again, sink into that C curve, feeling those abs engage. Really pressing that sacrum into the mat, leaning back, using your bands to balance you, but pressing that sacrum into the mat. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1. Come all the way down, uncross the bands, rolling up. Inhale, nod the chin, curl. Inhale, nod the chin, curl the shoulders, come up 1 vertebrae at a time, using the band coming all the way up and reaching behind you. Inhale, reach the spine, stack it like Legos. Come back a couple inches and tuck the tailbone under as we come back all the way down. Good. Don't use your neck. Inhale, nod the chin, and the gear wheels of those shoulders. Now it's the thoracic. And really think about reaching your palms back and those fingertips away from you, drawing the shoulder blades down instead of up by the ears. Coming all the way up, reaching, using the band for balance, but keeping the core engaged. Draw the rib cage down as you then tuck the tailbone under as you come all the way down. Good, 2 more. Inhale, nod the chin. Take the neck out of it as you nod the chin. It's called the vertebral cranial flexion. And then curl the shoulders, and then curl 1 vertebrae at a time. Now, if you want to, you can use your hands for support to help you get up. That's completely acceptable. Good. Coming back a couple inches and then tucking over, letting those feet come up as we roll into imprint. Low back into the mat. Good. Nod the chin. Curl the shoulders. Draw the rib cage towards the hips and really press that sacrum into the mat and lower and lift. Inhale and exhale. Now the band helps to take those hip flexors out of it. So really think about those lower abs. Squeeze the pelvic floor. If your neck feels like it's in it, go ahead and place 1 hand behind you, holding that head heavy, and really work into those abs. Good. Inhale. And then draw that pubic bone around. Really come into that flexed position at the core. Good. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Holding here, take 1 foot out, lengthen the opposite leg, let everything come down, and big circles. And let's try that again. Inhale, exhale. This is a hip stabilizer. You want to move the femur within the ilium, and you don't want to have lazy legs. A couple of these were not as good as I'd like them to be. Inhale, exhale. Keeping those hips right together and trying not to move those hips. Now go the other way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That band helps to keep the hip flexor out of it, but it also helps to utilize those hamstrings. 2 and 1. Go ahead and switch here, or no, keep it there. Nod the chin, bring that knee in, lengthen the opposite leg, come to that imprint position, pressing the low back into the mat, and here. I want you to really press that spine into the floor And I want you to think about really making that flexion through the belly by pressing into the floor and curling those shoulders up. The more you press that spine into the floor, the more you're going to feel the pelvic floor and those abs really coming into play. 2 and 1. Bring both legs up. Take both legs in, lower and lift for 8, 7. We're in imprint, deep into imprint. 6, 5, 4. Hold that head heavy. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch that leg, lay all the way down. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to get a good big circle without moving those hips. Leg circles. Your abs have to be engaged here. They have to be engaged as to not let the hips move anywhere. 2 more. And 1 more, and opposite direction. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just down a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Bring the knee into the chest. Roll your low back into that mat, into imprint, holding here. Switch hands. Hold the same hand that the leg is reaching out. And come in. Good. Feel free to double up on the band. Make sure it's tight. You're feeling that press out. With every press, I want you to engage that core a little bit more. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. I'm just going to switch my mat just a little bit so it's better in the camera. There. Good. Holding here. Bringing that bottom leg into the band, coming onto your side, holding the band with one arm here and the other arm here. Actually, no, that's the same leg, sorry. You're gonna come up onto your knees. So it's the same leg that was in. Reaching for the floor, pull the core in tight as you drop everything down. Good. And now, we're going to leave the band here as we tighten the shoulder and lower and lift. Good. Keeping those hips pressed forward, glutes are really tight. Shoulders are open. You're not curling your shoulders like this. Keeping everything open. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take the band and hold it with the opposite, pressing into the floor. Holding here, holding the leg straight forward, reaching the arm down and up, down and up, down and up. Stay tight with those hips, draw those butt cheeks together. We're going to sit back a little bit so you can see. Good. Holding here or down here, if your shoulders are hurting, just come down. Point the toe and flex. Point the toe and flex. Now, that femur is moving within the ilium again. The hips are not going anywhere. This is a great stabilization for the hips. Holding here, little circles, 8, 7, 6, 5. The static butt should be on fire. 2, 1, back it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Coming in to a flexed foot position, pressing out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drawing those feet down, coming into a modified plank here on your forearm, on your knee here, or this front foot is in front here. Okay, you can go ahead and grab that other band, and you're just gonna reach up and down, up and down. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up or down, come up. 8, 7, 6, squeeze the butt together, don't curl the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. reaching from the floor, coming here to that lower end lift, both legs, and inhale and exhale. Drawing that pelvic floor in, think about squeezing those pelvic floor muscles as we draw the pubic bone around. Reach those rib cages a little bit more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Come on to one side, reaching that right hand out. Come this. And reaching up and down. Now, the fact that you have the band, it helps you get up into that V position. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Really think about the core. 1 more. Good. Draw those legs all the way around. Bring the opposite foot into the band. Good. Coming into this side gliding position. Top leg has the band. Scoot back and reach down. Squeeze the butt together. Up and down. Open the shoulders. Good. Inhale, exhale. Pressing those hips forward. That's good. 2 and 1. Take that bottom hand, put it in the band, and hold. Whoops! Don't let your band break. That's okay. Holding here, coming down and up, down and up. Remember, you can do this without the bands, and if you don't have any bands, this is just as effective without. It's just kind of a fun prop. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Holding here. Little circles. 8, 7, 6. My toes pointed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending that knee. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We gotta go forward with it. Point and flex. Point and flex. Woo! Point and flex. That static leg on fire. And 2 and 1. Holding here. Coming to that modified plank. Good. Front foot's forward. Reaching down and up, down and up, down. Keep that plank. If you want to put your leg down, you can. That knee down. That's fine. 3 more. 2 more. 1 and down and up. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't curl your whole shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your back. Keep that same leg. Reach it high up in the air. Tuck your tailbone under as you reach those hips high, keeping the core tight and coming up and down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Don't move the hips. Keep the hip bones parallel. Point and flex. Inhale, exhale. Plant that feet. Reach those hips. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. And just little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drawing that leg down. Switching sides. Press into that floor. Tuck the tailbone under. Reach those hips high up in the air. And down and up. And down and up. Pressing that static foot into the floor. Keeping the heel nice and close to the glutes. Drawing the shoulder blades down. Now if you need to, feel free to place one hand on the floor. Get in the video. Good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1. Hold here. Flex. It's good. Point and flex. Point and flex. Keep those hips up. Don't let that hip drop. That has that leg that's extended. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both feet in. Hold the rope, the band with one side, lengthen the opposite leg, turn onto that left side, and reach 8. Inhale 7. Inhale 6. Use your core. Good, not your hip flexors. Think about that. 4 more here. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Sit here, cross the bands, turn over onto your tummy. Coming down. You're going to press your pubic bone down. Bring those legs together. Head is on the mat flat. You're going to pull the tummy away from the mat. So you press the pubic bone and squeeze the butt cheeks together. Reach at 8, 7, 6. Now if this is too much with the bands, just let go of the bands. Place your hands underneath your head here. Good. It's a tiny little move. The glutes don't have that big of a range of motion when you're just squeezing them, but you want to press those feet together and really dig deep into the glutes. If you feel anything that low back, press your pubic bone down and pull your belly button in. Belly should not be lazy. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1. Bring those legs all the way in. Grab that band, pull it out. Good. Holding the band here. Draw the shoulder blades down away from the ears. Squeeze in those glutes. And come reach and down. And reach and down. The first thing you do is you draw the shoulder blades down and away from the shoulders, sliding those scapulas down the back. Good. 8, 7, and 6. If you want to go a little harder, bring those arms up. 5, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze the butt. Remember, pubic bone down. Pull the core in. 3, 2, and 1. Draw them down. Elbows together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs, arms together. Pressing up into that push-up position. Bring the knees together. Draw the shoulder blades down. We're just gonna pulse, pulse, down. Pulse, pulse, down. I'm gonna pull up so you can see this. Pulse, pulse, down. Pulse, pulse, down. Try to keep the core tight. Think about those hamstrings behind the body. Squeeze the butt together. 2, and 1. Hold here. Here's 8. Tricep push-ups. Draw those arms next to the side body. Pull the core in tight. Think about your body as a board. Coming down in one piece and up in one piece. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Hold here. Side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come into a little piece of heaven here. Good. Now, grab those gliders, and we're going to mimic some things that we do on the reformer. So, set them on the side. I'm going to come diagonally so you can see. Placing my feet here. We're going to come into a modified plank. Placing your hands in front, reaching those feet. See if I can get in the camera here. Now, we're going to come up into an inverted V. It's kind of like a corkscrew, okay, a pike. So we're going to come up into that pike, but our hips are going to face forward, and then we're going to land in that side plank. So we're going to come up using the pelvic floor and those abs coming down. So here's 8. Exhale. 7. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 6, 5, 4. Working that left side. Really cinch that waist. Drawing that right, left rib cage towards that right hip bone. 2 and 1. Holding here. Come into that forearm. Okay. And if you need to take a break, take a break. I'm going to the side here. Diagonally. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come into a deep low lunge, extend our arms, draw our shoulder blades back, and we come all the way up. And exhale as we come deep, stretching out that rectus, and up. And exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Now we're going to get a little bit more difficult. If this is too much, keep it here. Let it come down, and reach the leg, bring it up, and here. And down, and reach the leg, and come, and here. And down, and reach, and up, and down. 2 more. Last one. Holding here. Draw that chest forward. Press into that leg. Bring the knee in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take the other side. Come into that modified plank. Remember the pike. Forearm is on the mat. Other hand is down. Coming sideways so you can see that. Front leg is in front. We're going to come up into that plank and pike. Here's 8, 7, 6. Now it's the right side, that right oblique, and all the core. Pull that pelvic floor in. Guys, when you pull the pelvic floor in, that lessens the hip flexor and really activates. 3 more. The abs. 2 more. And 1. Good. Drop one of the gliders. Take that leg closest to that mat. Come into that low lunge. Reach the hands up. Stretch, 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 stretch. Come all the way up. And reach, reach, reach. Pressing into the floor. Stack strong legs. So shoulders back. Good. 4 more here. 3 more here. And we're going to get into those Pilates burpees. All right, last one. Don't kick your back. Come back here. Coming down. Reaching the leg up. Bring it up. And reach. Coming down. And up. Good. 6 more. 5 more. I've got tight breath then. Like this one more. So I can't lengthen my leg up super high, but go as high as you can. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Hold. Draw the arms down. Or excuse me, chest down. Arms back. Big 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come to a big deep breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale as we drop all the way down. Coming all the way up. And 1 more. Inhale. And dive down. Swan dive. Balance on one leg. Reaching all the way out. Warrior 1. Good. Reach for that foot behind you, pulling up, or just holding. Pressing the toes into the hand, and bringing that foot all the way down, reaching towards the knee. Pressing into that foot, warrior 3. Reaching for those toes, pressing into the floor, and pressing those toes into the hands. Find your breath. And gently let go. Whoop, and come all the way down for the stretch. Opening up here. Pressing into the feet. Reaching all the way up. And coming down. There you go. Thanks for coming to my Pilates class. Not Your Mama's Pilates. Tuesdays at 9:30 at Treehouse.